So what's up, fellow collectors? My name is Mr. Pogi and I am here to take a review with this Marvel Legends Marvel 80 Years Captain America. So I bought the Thor and Iron Man as well, so I'm going to take a review with that. And just to show you, there's still price tag, and bought it at Toy Kingdom, so at 1,399.75. In the online market, it's around 1,600 to 700, but luckily, if you will get one inside the mall, it's a great feeling. Okay, so now we're just gonna open this one, but before we open it, I'll just get a few remarks with the box. Okay, so this is the front side, and this is the, well, let's just fix this. So this is the right side of the box, and we have the back side of the box. So as you can see, there is a read up over there. I'm just gonna pause it. This is like Chardamus Prime does. Okay, and then there is also, well, this is the other side of the box. Yeah. This is the other side. This is the bottom of it. So this is there is a little read up over there. Okay. And then, well, going back to the box, there is our Captain America. So I'm just gonna open the box and wait for it. And so now this is Captain America out of the packaging, and I must say I really like this figure a lot. Okay, and also here comes the accessories of his. So we have the battle effect where he throws his shield, so I was just gonna put this shield later on, and we have an extra head. Okay, so this is the grim looking Captain America. Okay, so this is inspired by the Alex Ross artwork. Yeah, and then we have two closed fists, because in the packaging we have these semi-open hand where you can grab the shield. Okay, and then we're just gonna take a look at this awesome toy. Okay, now compared to other Captain America release, well, I believe that this is one of the best. The main highlight of this figure is the chainmail. The chainmail is not the usual, painted one, but it's sculpted already. And also, well, as you can see, with his star, I'm a bit disappointed with the star. I was just going to zoom this one. I think I cannot zoom already. But it's not really visible in this camera, but if you're going to take a look at this one, it's not really in the center, the star, so there's a minor paint defect, I must say. Okay, but with this figure, compared to the other Captain America that I've seen in the mall with this kind of figure, it's the best that I've got, because with his eyes, it's not really cross-eyed or something, but it's good. It's good. But with this one, it's a bit off with the eyes. So if I'm gonna pop this eyes and then just put the grim looking figure, the grim looking head of Steve Rogers, okay, aka Captain America. So now you might be wondering what is the difference between these two. So as you can see with the head sculpt, with just the letter A, well, the letter A is much bigger in this one, the non-grim looking Steve Rogers face, and the wings that is located at the side of his head, it's like wings from an angel. Okay, and it's not grim looking, and it's perfect for the Captain America. Well, for this one, as you can see, the letter A is a bit small. For me, I think it's a bit small, and the wings at his head, the both side of his head, is a little bit just like the one that you see with Mercury. So that's the that's what it looked like, and it's a bit green, and I really don't like this one. Though it's an Alex Ross inspired toy, but I much prefer this one. Okay, now let's just take a look for the accessories now. Well, I've reviewed about the accessories, and lastly is the shield. So I've got a good application, paint application for the shield. Okay, so it comes with this one. Okay, this is the peg hole where you put at the back of this. There. Okay, and then also when you put it this one, so you can have the shield, put it right here, right there. But if you are going to put this in this side, it's still okay. Now we're going to take a look of the articulation of this one. Okay, so you can move the head from way up there and then also way down there. Okay, and then also you can do a head rotation 360 with the bicep swivel. Okay, and then the shoulders, I really like the chainmail. Okay, shoulders, you can move it way past this one. Just be careful for this one so it won't break. So I'm not sure if this is loose or what, but well, it's fine for me. Okay, and then for the elbows, okay, so we have a double jointed elbows. Okay, and then if you're just gonna ask, does this rotate? No, it doesn't rotate, but here in his hands, you can switch the hands with this one, or you can switch it with this hand throwing effect. Okay, because you're gonna put the shield just like this one there, so you can have the hand throwing effect. See? There. So just gonna remove this again, and then just put the normal hand there, and then for the ab rotation, so you can see, I'm not sure if it's a different mold, but I'm not really familiar with the molds of the figures. Soon enough I'll be familiar with this one. So we have the ab crunch right here. You can go in from here and then up to here, and then can you do this like, no, you cannot do that like that. And the belt, okay, this is what I like with the Marvel Legends today. It's not the fixed type, but you can have the belt adjusted, and then also you can have this waist swivel, and then for the legs you can put it like this and this one. For splitting, well, you can actually have a split with Captain America. Okay, and then for the thigh, movement of the thigh, you can rotate it as well as the other side, and then also the double jointed knees. And if you're going to ask me if you can rotate this, yes, you can rotate this. Okay, this is something good with the Captain America figure. And the ankle pivot. Okay, so that's about it. So my remarks for this figure is that I really like this figure. For all of the Captain Americas that I have owned, even way past in Toy Biz, but I've already sold the Toy Biz toys, I only have this one. For the comparison of the original Captain America, so it's the basic figure by which the rotation of the waist is the articulation only, and this one for the shield and for the head. Okay, so this is the comparison for the basic figure. So for this one, can you see the difference of this one? So it's a really great difference. And also I do have the Nomad Captain America from Avengers Infinity War, so I'm just gonna get that. So as you can see, for the size comparison, the Captain America Marvel's 80th anniversary is much taller. And if you are curious if you can put the head of the Nomad Steve Rogers, okay, so just pop it right there, and then just pop his head, just put it there. So it's a bit loose. Okay, it's a bit loose, but it's actually perfect. It's a bit loose, as you can see with that. It's like being possessed. Okay, but for the how does it look? It looks great. Okay, it looks like an awesome head scope for this one. In the camera, it looks like really small, but well, I think it's small actually, but it looks good. Okay, so you can put it. But for this one, can you put this? I'm afraid I cannot. Okay, they have a different joint. Okay, so this is a bit different for this one. Okay. Now again, if you are going to ask me with this figure, I really like this figure, but just be careful when buying the 80th Marvel's 80th anniversary figures, because most of the figures that came out has a defect or has a problem, but in my case, the problem with mine is only the star and his chest, but it doesn't really bother me so much. So that's it. So this is my first toy review. Again, this is Captain America 80th and Marvel's 80th anniversary. So you can buy it at the malls. I think it's available in all of the Toy Kingdom here in the Philippines. Okay, so that's it. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and just comment if you want to suggest or if you want me to review other toys. Okay, so that's it. Thank you and have a great day.